They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That one does the trick. Big in-swinger, and they can't keep it out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Off the edge, could be 4.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Good bit of timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. India are 16 for 1. Super shot that.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. What great reactions. Brilliant catch, close in.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Strong appeal. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ballers!
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. India are 35 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Out. That's a special catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
4 runs added there. India are 52 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Well bowled.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 18 runs coming from it. India are 70 for 4. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Yep.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Pakistan are now underway.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Misses everything.
Nice ball in.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Pakistan are 2 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Effortless, a gift really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Going with spin now.
Yep. Yep.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball in.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 31 for 1.
Catch it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Catch it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Oh, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 12 runs added there. Pakistan are 43 for 1. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Well on. Yep.
And dropped.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
And that brings up
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep. Catch it.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait there.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of a productive innings.